Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about Finland, the world's happiest country. Specifically, how you can get a job in Finland, the visa you would require, and the whole process, along with some super helpful job sites that can drastically help you with job openings. So stick around till the end. If you're new, I'm Ashika, and we talk about moving across the world to study or for that job. And with that, let's dive in. Located in Europe, Finland shares a border with Sweden and is one of the northernmost countries of the world. The official languages are Finnish and Swedish, but English is widely spoken. The average salary is 47,688 euros per year or 3,974 euros per month. That works out to around 43 lakhs a year. Now, to give you an idea of how much you can earn, this is the average pay for some of the roles in Finland. Software developers get 3,500 euros. Civil and mechanical engineers make 6,000 euros. Electrical and automation engineers get 6,900 euros. Doctors earn around 10,800 euros. Nurses and nurse specialists get 4,460 euros. Early childhood educators make 2,400 euros. Welders and flame cutters make 3,900 euros. Social workers and counseling professionals make 3,900 euros. Cleaning and hygiene workers make 2,400 euros. IT security specialists make 7,800 euros. Now, if you're wondering how much money you can make in Finland, which is the extreme, these are some of the highest paying jobs in Finland. Surgeons and doctors with salaries from 10,000 euros to 28,000 euros. Judges with salaries from 7,000 euros to 21,000 euros. Lawyers make anywhere from 5,800 euros to 19,700 euros. Bank managers make anywhere from 5,000 euros to 15,000 euros. CEOs make anywhere from 5,000 euros to 15,800 euros. Orthodontists make anywhere from 4,020 euros to 13,000 euros. And college professors make anywhere from 4,000 euros to 13,000 euros too. Pilots also make anywhere from 3,800 to 11,000. Marketing directors make from 3,600 to 10,300. Now, interestingly, there's no concept of minimum wages in Finland, but there are collective agreements in place that stipulate how much roles need to be paid. Now, keep in mind that there is a need for employees to fill roles all over Finland. The largest number of jobs, though, are typically in large cities, typically in southern Finland and in Helsinki metropolitan area. The sectors with the most number of openings are social and healthcare services, for example, nurses, practical nurses, and general practitioners. Also in education, so we're talking kindergarten teachers, special education teachers. Specialist work in consultancies like application designers, IT specialists. They're also looking for installation, maintenance, and cleaning professionals, so office and institutional cleaners or home carers. Another industry that is looking to hire is hospitality and tourism, so those are waiters and restaurant workers. Also, industry and technology, for instance, welders or gas cutters. Now, if you need any convincing that Finland is the place for you, something that you should know is that Finland has been voted the happiest place in the world, not once, not twice, but 7 times in a row, and here's why. Finland consistently ranks high in the global quality of life indices thanks to factors such as safety, healthcare, education, and overall well-being. The country also prioritizes social welfare, which contributes to a very high standard of living for its residents. Finland's education system is renowned worldwide for its quality and equality. Finnish schools consistently perform well in international assessments, and education is free. Finland is home to numerous innovative companies and startups, particularly in the technology sector. The country has a very strong reputation for innovation and design, with notable contributions to industries such as telecom, gaming, and clean energy. Finnish culture emphasizes a healthy work-life balance with shorter working hours and generous vacation time compared to a lot of other countries. And not only is Finland known for its political stability, but crime rates are also very low, and the country ranks amongst the safest in the world. But of course, while Finland does come with a lot of perks, there are some challenges that you should be aware of. Finland experiences long, dark winters with cold temperatures, which could be challenging for those who are not accustomed to such climates. Also, Finland has a relatively high cost of living compared to many other countries, particularly in terms of housing, food, and transportation that you should keep in mind. Something else that you should keep in mind is that Finland has a relatively homogeneous population compared to some other countries, which can be a challenge for immigrants in terms of social integration and feeling like they belong. And not knowing Finnish will definitely not help. So ideally, if you are planning on moving to Finland, try and learn at least some Finnish. And also another important factor is that due to Finland's northern location, many people experience seasonal affective disorder or SAD during the dark winter months, which actually leave them feeling depressed, fatigued, and low energy levels. But now back to the good things. Let's talk about the Finnish work visa. If you are not a citizen of the EU member state like Liechtenstein, Switzerland, Iceland, or Norway, you will need a visa to work in Finland. Now, the great thing about looking for a job in Finland is that you can visit the country on a tourist visa. And if you land a job, you can convert your tourist visa into a work visa without having to leave the country. Another brilliant thing is that you don't require an IELTS for most jobs, as many jobs are semi-skilled or unskilled. However, you would be required to speak English. Most first resident permits are valid for a year, and you can extend them for 4 more years post that depending on your job and your employer. And once you've lived in Finland for 5 years, you can apply for a permanent residency. Now, part of the allure of working in Finland is that Finland is a part of the Schengen countries, which means if you have a visa to live in Finland, you can travel without a different visa to any of the member states that fall in the Schengen area, which are about 26 countries. Another plus point is that since Finland is not as popular as work destinations like Germany and Netherlands or the UK, there is considerably less competition for jobs. Now, there are multiple types of work visas available in Finland. There is the employed person's visa. Then there's the entrepreneur visa. There's a startup entrepreneur visa. There is a specialist visa. There's an EU blue card visa. There's one for research work, one for seasonal work. There's something else for intra-corporate transfer and more. And you can check them all out from here. Now, in order to be eligible for this visa, you will need a job offer, sufficient qualifications for this job, and sufficient income during the duration of your residence permit. So that's either the minimum salary for that role or at least 1,399 euros per month. In most cases, you'll need a visa for an employed person. So you'll need a residence permit application for an employed person or TTOL if you get a job with a Finnish employer. The process typically is you apply for a job and successfully get a job offer with sponsorship. Your employer would then need to apply for a work permit after proving that there aren't any relevant local candidates who can perform this job. Next, you would have to apply for a residence permit along with a D visa. The D visa allows you to travel to Finland immediately after you've been issued with a residence permit, and a D visa sticker has been attached to your passport. Now you can fill out this online application from here, and you can get a lot more information on a D visa from here. You next have to pay the processing fees. After this, your employer would need to supplement your application with some required documents, which they will know how to handle, so you don't have to worry about that. Next, you'd have to visit a Finnish embassy, a consulate, or a service point, depending on the process followed in your country. And in a few weeks, if all goes well, you should have your residence permit. Now, this takes anywhere from 15 days to 2 months. If you're wondering now how much this is going to cost you, you'll find all of the visa costs here. For an employed person's visa, an electronic application will cost you 540 euros for the first application and 170 for an extended application. Now, when you approach the Finnish job market, you'll have to check the local job portals to find relevant jobs. One of them is Job Market in Finland. Then there's Work in Finland. There's also EURES. You should also check jobs in Helsinki, CareerJet. Apart from that, you should also check Indeed, Jobs Portal, and LinkedIn. And of course, you will need a brilliant CV to apply for all of these jobs. If you need any help reviewing your CV, you can get in touch with my team and book a session with our CV consultant. You should also consider job agencies to help you out. And of course, like I say, you don't have to work with every agency. Evaluate the best ones for you and go with 1 or 2 agencies at max. Speak to the agencies to ensure that they understand your requirements. And these are just some of the agencies you can consider. And that's it. I hope this answers all of your questions. If you have a question, drop it in the comments section below and I will try my best to help you out. Thanks for watching.